Okay, I'm back home in the UK and I just want to talk about this flickering effect that we see when we point most video cameras at objects that are illuminated by electrical lights. Now it is a bit difficult to see right now because it's very bright outside, so the light from the window kind of drowns the light coming out of this fluorescent lamp, but I'm sure you know what I'm referring to. As you can see, there's a slight flickering going on there, and this is because in the UK our electrical system is AC at 50 Hertz, and I'm recording this video with a camera set up to record with the NTSC mode at 30 frames per second. Therefore we have a mismatch between the frequency of the video frames and the frequency of the light, which is obviously flickering at 50 Hertz. Now I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to re-record it again at 50 Hertz, and let's see what happens. Now I've switched the recording format from NTSC to PAL, and I'm now recording at 25 frames per second, which is exactly half of the 50 Hertz AC frequency, and now we don't see the light flickering anymore. As you can see, it's nice and smooth. So I'm going to stop this video now and I'm going to resume recording at 50 Hertz or 50 frames per second. Alright, so now I'm recording at 50 frames per second, which matches the 50 Hertz AC supply exactly, and as we can see, it's nice and smooth and there are no flickering at all. So let's see. Okay, so at this point what I'll say is, if you're in Britain, then you should use the PAL settings on your camera, but if you're in America, then definitely use NTSC because their AC supply there runs at 60 Hertz. So you run into the same flickering issue if you record using PAL in America, just like what you saw earlier if we use NTSC here in Britain. Okay, so let's say you've got a camera that does not support PAL. Let's see how else we can fix this. So I'm going to stop recording this video once more and I'm going to try something, and I'll show you how else we can attempt to remedy this issue. Now I've switched back to NTSC, but we don't see any flickering here. And the reason for this is I've increased the frame rate from 30 frames per second to 60 frames per second. Now obviously this again appears to be a mismatch with the frequency of the AC power supply, but it seems to remedy the problem. Well, I don't know why. I'm sure I'll be able to find out easily online, but yeah, this is a quick way to resolve the issue if your camera doesn't support PAL recording mode. Alright, thanks for watching.